Hello, everybody. I know it's my badass wave back again. I'm looking through this file. Okay, so see how big and thick this file is, all these papers. See, I'm a writer. Can't help myself. These are all random pieces of scraps of ideas that I've come up with for years. And so they're just notes and stuff I've saved for articles, like a postcard with somebody's quote dated in 1991. I didn't even know that this thing existed, or I forgot that this existed. Here I have a, this is funny. To me, this is funny. It might be interesting to you, but right here, see all of this? This is a book that I wrote when I was 13 about a 13-year-old girl. So anyway, so I'm sitting here and I'm amusing myself looking at this when I stumble upon this 45 record. Yes, this is an actual, I didn't know I still had this, an actual vinyl 45. And if you look at this, it is Frank Zappa and Moon Zappa. She was a one-hit wonder, but she was a Valley girl. So here is the record. But you know what else I saved? Here is the teletype script, the news story that came out on The Wire the day that her record was released. And I was a radio DJ doing the 4, 5, and 6 o'clock news. So guess what was the story that day? And I was reading this, I'm, oh my goodness, this is hilarious. This is an AP, Associated Press newsfeed, dated August 26th, 1982. So I'm going to read this just like how I would have read it on the news. And honestly, I'm actually a little nervous because I'm triggered by the emotional memories of 40 years ago when this song was released. And oh my God, it just made me so happy today because this used to sit, I had this pinned on my bulletin board by my desk because we moved from the Valley to Victorville to build our radio station, and then I got to announce this song. She's a Valley girl. So Moon Zappa isn't one of the pretty boys either. This is the article. She's a 14-year-old girl with her first hit, and it's called Valley Girl. And admittedly, it has a lot to do with Moon's father, Frank Zappa. Frank created some background music and then got Moon to record a monologue in what you might call teen speak. A few examples are in order. The next time you want to say that something is cool or hip, try tubular. Or if something's gross or disgusting, you might say it was grody. And be sure to throw in the word totally whenever you're in need of some verbal filler. Those marvelous elocutions are what help Moon Zappa describe such important teenage events as a trip to the shopping mall, a tubular experience, or having to do the dishes. Definitely grody. I think it was grody to the max, wasn't it? Okay. Moon says she herself is not a Valley girl. Valley refers to the San Fernando Valley near Los Angeles, and the Zappas live in Laurel Canyon. Anyway, she's... I love that. Okay. Anyway, she says, wait, I lost my space. She says the whole thing was her father's idea. Okay, the song. So, by the way, is her name in full? It's Moon Unit Zappa, explains Miss Zappa. Unit is probably because I'm the first unit of the Zappa family, kid-wise. Name-wise, it could have been worse. Before his daughter was born, Frank gave his pregnant wife a choice between Moon Unit and Motorhead. She made the decision. But now, Moon and her brother Dweezil may be getting some revenge. They're recording a song called My Mother is a Space Cadet. Okay, there's a little nostalgia for that. I just could not help myself. Yes, I am a Valley girl, and I am not going to lie. I use those words. Totally tubular. My brothers were surfers. Way to go. I say like all the time. Can't help myself. And I have had asked people from the East Coast, say, "You're really a Valley girl?" I'm like, totally. And then I realized what I just did. This just struck me this morning as really funny because obviously it's music related. It's like people, do you have any vinyl records? I have a couple. And I didn't realize I kept this all these years that I still had this because this came out just a couple of years after we moved up to the high desert from the Valley. So I was born in the Valley. I was born in Van Nuys. And them to find it today, just enjoyable. Just wanted to share it with you. So be mindfully aware of your mood today. Mine just got a significant uptick and boost because thank God for Frank Zappa and a news article from AP. Who keeps his stuff? People who love nostalgia and people who love to reflect on their lives every once in a while and get a dose of something good and positive. Everybody, have a great day. Thank you for letting me share my Moon Zappa Valley Girl song and news article with you. That was hilarious to find that. See you later.